Okay, grand. Okay, guys, welcome back after a week's break, and we started a new series, and it's RB Leipzig as a live career mode. And see, I am very excited for this. I think this probably will be boosting the channel just a little bit. It was kind of getting dead with the previous career mode, but first things first is to look at the squad that we do have at the moment. And at the moment, it's a strong team, but the squad depth, like reserves and all, isn't good enough, and we need to improve. Probably get more like extra players in. That will definitely improve a few positions, or maybe some backup players. But main positions that we'll be looking for is probably I can't really remember off the top of my head, but I think we need to go for a new left back. New left back. I think left back, centre back. We're very low on centre backs. Centre mid, right wing, left wing, and striker. So they are the positions that we need to be looking for. And so yeah, I am very looking forward to this series. This is how the first team will look for the moment. In goals, Galuski. We've got Klusterman, Orban, Upamecano, someone who I want to keep for a good while, as he can grow a lot overall wise. And then we have Halstenberg, left back, Campbell, Keita, centre mids. Then we've got Forsberg, Bruma, Werner, and Poulsen. Bench wise is Mofogo, Konate. So you can see clearly that we do need a new centre back. If our next centre back highest rated is 69, that is really bad. So we do have a few out on loan, but they're not good enough. So yeah, not good enough squad depth. As you can see, that is only people who have on reserves, and all of them are low 60s, mid to 60s, nearly 70s, but not good enough at all. So yeah, if we want to be trying to go for the Bundesliga, the Champions League, we need to improve this team. And we are in the Champions League, of course, this season. And I forget who we did draw, but it's a tough enough group anyway. But we are going to look at the emails, and the usual emails: European International Cup, and that is our group that we are having in the cup. Torino, Southampton, and Leicester. Important transfer information, just normal out of the emails, and then we got our objectives. But first thing I'm going to do before all that is to turn down this music volume, because I do not want to get any copyright strike. So yeah, we are going to turn down the volume now. I'll turn down to 1 at least. So yeah. And then the rest of emails, vision and expectations, we'll look at now. And first scout report has arrived, okay. And introducing myself. So we are going to look at the objectives now. I'm not too sure what the objective is. I don't think you'll need some transfers in the first. Why though? Why would you not think I need some transfers? Yeah, but anyway, here's objectives that we do have. Youth development, within 2 seasons. Have at least one player from the youth academy signed in the first season, played him at least 50%. Okay, that's going to be easy to get, and it's a high priority, so we need to take that seriously. Brand exposure to medium priority. Within 3 seasons increase. Okay, that should be able to doable. Champions Cup, reach the knockout stage. Bundesliga, finish mid-table. Okay, that's definitely going to be doable. Deutsche DFB Pokal, reached the round of 16 stage, and financially nothing there. And within 3 seasons, Bundesliga finishing the Champions League spot, so be able to do that in the first season definitely at least. Yeah, this is the transfer list that we have, of course, compiled for the moment, because you have a strong growing. Okay, that's true, but maybe I'll take your suggestion on board. But I might strengthen the team by adding about 2 players. It won't be changing the whole team. It's just bringing in some backups, some young players, and improving that young core there. But yeah, this is who we do have on the shortlist for the moment. Goalkeeper wise, we do have Kepa. Maybe we don't need a goalkeeper just yet, but I just had him anyway. His contract is running out in 9 months, something like that. I don't know. I'm not too sure. Henriques is okay, they will not sell him. Okay, and then we got Christensen, Rugani, Jimenez, De Ligt, Vallejo, and Diop. They're the players who want to look for centre back. Centre back's my main priority for the moment. Left back is probably another priority we need to go for as well, but strong enough people there, and probably won't go for Guerrero because I did of course sign him in the West Ham United career mode, so probably one player that I want to go for most in this is Cucurella because he is the youngest and he's like has a mad potential. So yeah, if not we can't get him, we'll go for Turney. He's another good up and growing Scottish left back, but I don't know if Celtic will let him go that easy. And then we got Plattenhardt, who I might not go for. He was just there. I just thought it was an interesting player to go for. CDM, we've got two there, Diarra, whatever way you pronounce it, and Didi. And then Havertz as right back, right mid even. Sabellas, Tielemans, Mayer, Goretzka, Oshikup, centre mid. Left mid we got Bailly, even. Barco, Guedes, I think we have a left wing somewhere here. Yeah, we do Sessegnon and Kluivert. And then right wing we've got Pulisic and Chiesa. And striker wise we got Adrian Silva, Martinez, Nyam, whatever you're pronounce his name, Wood, Lezicano, some lad, I don't know who he is, and Abraham, and yeah, that's it. So yeah, that is the shortlist we will be looking for. Only young players will be going for this career mode because that is Leipzig's philosophy to go for young players. And yeah, I agree, I'd love to see Kieran Tierney as well. But yeah, I did send out a few scout reports. I'm going to have to wait a while until we do of course get them back, so we are going to sim a few days now. First thing I'm actually going to do is do some training, and I don't know what players I am going to train first. Let me just look through all the players. So we got Poulsen. I may have to train Poulsen's like his shooting, and then we got wingers. Okay, interesting. Some good players we could train up here, but two main players I want to train up is Upamecano, Poulsen, and possibly Klosterman. So they are the three players we'll be focusing on for the moment. So we'll train up Poulsen now, and the main stats that I want to train up is his finishing. So we are going to go attacking scenarios. We are going to give him two trainings even. I'm gonna try and train. Interesting, where I'm just gonna train up now. I guess his agility, ball control, and dribbling could do a bit of work. Leipzig is only interesting. Yeah, see, that's why I want to try and keep in this career mode. I don't want to be buying out players who are in their late 20s. I want to be getting the younger players, best potential. We do not want to be ruining this side by getting in older players. So we do want to try and develop them. This is what I'm looking forward to in this career mode, to develop players, young players who will become superstars in the future. So yeah, next player we want to train up is Upamecano. So we are going to train up his defending probably. Yeah, defending. We are going to do his defending endurance. And last stat or training drill that we will do with Upamecano is... do we need to do his dribbling now is the thing. I could do his stamina. His stamina does need a bit of work. 66, that's not going to cut for me, because I definitely need more. I need a player who can last longer in games. Buy players under the age of 24, yeah. I'll definitely do that anyway. Klosterman, but what drill will I do for him? That's the thing. What needs a bit of work? I think maybe do dribble possession, because that's training all his bad stats. Yeah, dribble possession. So yeah, they're the players we are going to focus on for the moment. If they do go up to a mad overall, we will then switch them around after probably 6 months. But yeah, as you can see, not too good of training. Few B's, few an A and a D, so not the greatest, but it's the start anyway. So yeah, do they actually have a policy for buying players under 24? I thought they just thought it'd be a good idea to buy them. I didn't think they had a policy. So yeah, we are going to submit a bit now, and I'm going to check something now on Twitter for a moment and see if I have any notifications. Because I did of course send out a tweet there, and I have, yeah, so someone has favoured it and retweeted it. So yeah, that's grand. We have got 2 emails as well, and that is final scout report for Leon Bailey. Might go for him, I might not yet, because I don't think we need to go for him just yet. He is a good player to buy, but at the moment we are alright on left mids and all. It's just there just in case we really need him, and we probably will go for him more in the second season than the first season. So yeah, main position I want to focus on, as I've just said plenty of times, is centre back and left back. We're kind of lacking in those positions, especially centre back is probably our weakest position. And our second game we simmed, Clusterman goes off injured, which is a pain. So hopefully he is not injured too long now. So we have got 5 weeks. Jesus, it's gonna be a bit annoying now. But anyway, we've got a transfer offer here for Marcel Savitzer, 27 million. They say we can try and get 40 million out of him. At the moment, I do not want to sell him. I am going to check his potential. If his potential is really, really good, I might go for him. So Sabitzer, FIFA 18 potential. I'd only keep him if he has mad potential, but I want to try him out. He does look like a really good player, and his potential is 84. 84 overall, nice. I might counter this to 40 million. I will only let him go if they counter us. So yeah, I won't simulate most of the games. Don't worry. I'll be playing most of this Bundesliga. I love playing Bundesliga now because I have that graphics, the real life graphics. So yeah, Sabitzer, 40 million. We're gonna see what, or actually I'm gonna go 45, and we'll see what they say to that. And they say nope, sorry, too high the valuation, so they won't be going for Spitzer now. So yeah, we're going to leave that for a moment. And Spitzer is someone who we want to try out. He's supposed to be good in this game. So yeah, we are going to sim this game, but we have to auto replace Klosterman with Bernardo. I'm just thinking maybe if Klosterman's back before the new season, we might not have to go for a right back. If he's not, then we may have to. But I'll see now when our first Bundesliga game is. We'll definitely get this into the stream. I probably will stream for an hour and a half, something like that. Will you upload a video from this live stream? Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, it will upload straight away anyway. So after I end the stream, it will process, and then it'll be up probably half an hour after, something like that. But this will be a live career mode. I won't be doing any videos on this. Like it'll be live throughout because I don't have much time editing and all this. So yeah, I find it a bit more beneficial, and it kind of gets me kind of out there. Streaming a lot more beneficial. So yeah, it will be uploaded as a stream, and I'm not too sure. I might cut it down in the future. And yeah, so yeah, we have roughly 7 weeks till the new season, so Clusterman should be back by then. We do have 3 emails, and that is tournament prize money, nice bit of dosh there, and international management, so I'm not interested in. I wish there was a button in this game where you could just a button that was like decline every offer that you get from management offers. So we got a bit of scout reports here from all the players. I know there's a few players that we couldn't scout because we didn't have enough scouts. So yeah, we got an offer here for Emil Forsberg. I am gonna block that straight away. Not someone who I want to try and sell. Definitely a crucial part in this team. We do have some training to do now, and we are gonna have to put in someone else for this. And I might put in Mavugo, because Galuski is 27 now. By the time we get into our 3rd season, he'll be declining. So yeah, not the best training there again, and we are going to sim a bit now, and we will simulate this game, semi-finals of the European International Shield against West Brom, which we should be able to win. No problem at all. And while I am simming that, I am going to check something on my YouTube channel now. How many subscribers do I have at the moment? 49. Okay, nice. Okay, grand. Back to the chat. Okay, 1-1. We win 5-4 on penalties, and stupid Omocano gets injured. Someone who do not want to get injured gets injured, and we have got a ton of emails here, just more scout reports, and that is good news because we want to try and get as many scout reports as possible. And the one player I want to be going for 5 weeks again. He might be back. Hopefully, he'll be back by the start of the season. And I bet you someone else is going to get injured now. No, look. So we are going to replace this match for the. I'll replace the player for this match. And as you see, we do not have enough depth at centre back, and I didn't even see if we won that game now on penalties. Anyway, congratulations on that. I'm not too sure if we actually won that now. But anyway, I'm gonna see what scout reports we do have back right now. As I drop my water all over the place. Okay. Centre back wise is probably the position we want to go for straight away, and we do have a few more to come back, so I might just sim a bit more, because of course transfers can be done within a day in this game, so it's fine. We got more transfer Joachim jigs now. I think that could be it now. I'm going to stop on the 25th, and then we'll get into some transfer business then. And we have got some training as well, but we have got a transfer offer here for Stefan Ilzanker. 28 years, sorry. He can play CDM, centre back or right back. I am gonna counter this to 10 million, and we'll see. Hamburg will accept the 10 million. I think that'll be a fair offer for him. 28 years old, never gonna use him really. And he says 7.9. I'm gonna just accept that straight off the bat. Never gonna use him. It doesn't look that great. Stefan Ilzanker, so yeah, he'll be going hopefully, and interest shown in Cucurella, but I probably won't be going for him because Tierney's on the top of my list, and I'm hoping that it won't be too expensive, and we're gonna have to do more changing around with this one. Yeah, I'm gonna train up Bruma now, and probably one thing that needs improving, even though he has pretty good stats, I'm gonna go for his through the gates. I want his short passing to be a bit improved, and yeah, advanced crossing. Maybe crossing needs a bit more work on. So yeah, not much growth on the players so far, but it's only early days, and I don't want training to get them up too quick, because I know how overpowered it is in this game. So yeah, we're going to go to transfer hub now, and we're going to see which players we do of course have our scout reports back. Okay, so some of these probably haven't been even sent yet, so at the moment, okay, let's see who we actually do have for the moment. Goalkeeper, keeper, Arrizabalaga, probably don't need him just for a moment. Christensen, I am going to scout him a bit more. I know how good he is already, but I just need a bit more understanding of him. So, in scouting, he's still been scouting, which is weird. So maybe we have to give this another day, because some of them are still not done. So we are making some good progress though with our scout reports. So it should be oh, there we are. That could be all of them now. So I found all I could in France. Okay, nice. Okay, we have a good bunch of scout reports here. I think that could be everyone now, hopefully. I'm hoping it is. And I don't really care about all that crap. So yeah, transfer hub now. And that could be every transfer offer done, please. Keepers, the only one that I see so far. Please don't. Oh, indeed, he probably needs to be scouted. Ceballos, Ossia Cup, Martinez, Kluivert. Okay, so we're gonna. That my thing falls out of my ear. Okay, so we're gonna scout a few of these. So I saw Kluivert needs a bit more scouting now. So Kluivert, Justin Kluivert, we are gonna scout now, which is grand. 12 days, okay. Martinez. I don't see much wrong with this guy. It's just there's a bit bare spots around the place. So yeah, Martinez is another one that may need. Yeah, there we are, Lutero. Martinez asked to scout 12 days again. And what's another one that needs to be scouted? Ceballos, yeah. I looked at his stats and he looked pretty decent. So Danny Ceballos from Real Madrid. This could be, I don't know. I'm not too sure. If we can get him in this window, that's the thing. So we're gonna go and look now. What other ones do we need? Keeper. Ndidi. Osher Cup. Latero. Okay, Osher Cup. So let's look at Osher Cup now. I'd rather have these now than wait weeks and then we might make the worst decision. So yeah, the only reason I have him on the transfer list is because his contract is expiring in 12 months, so could be a good little buy to get him free. So next one is Ndidi. I'm not too sure what he'd be like now, but apparently he has mad potential. So yeah, Ndidi, 20 years old. I'm kind of excited to look and get him in. I haven't used them just yet, so we have 12 more days on these. So I'm going to go through the side and see which players are older than 24. So yeah, 20, okay, 17, that's all good there. Plattenhart is 25, so we're going to move him. Anymore, I don't think there will be another 25-year-old now. There is this Cano, 27. Any more now? No, that's grand. So not many people who we have on our shortlist that are over 25. So yeah. Okay, first player I want to go for is Joachim Jig from Celtic. So yeah, they're looking at between the chief executive person said between 12 and 18 million. I am going to see if we have anyone we can offer, who we do of course have transfer listed. So we are going to look now. I really want to seal this deal. Definitely someone who could definitely do well at the left back position. So looking at left back, who do we even have? We have Klusterman or Halsenberg even. Definitely want to keep him anyway. So I know I want to try and sell one of these right backs, and that is Schmidt. We're going to offer him. Let's see what they say. They say they're looking for someone who would be a better fit. Unfortunately, we don't have anyone else, so that's out of the window now. And we are going to offer straight up 10 million. Let's just go 10 million and let's see what they say. 15.3. Okay, we're getting somewhere at the moment. 12.3. 15.3 again. We're going to bring this down to 13.3. We need to be very shrewd. Excuse me. And yep, they're happy with that. So at the moment, Tierney will be coming to the side, and I'm very happy with that transfer. We can see that. About Cucurella, I'm not too sure if I want to go for him just yet, but I am going to look at Tierney's potential now. So yeah, Tierney. Definitely someone I'm very interested in looking for. I was looking for him in the West Ham United criminal as well, but unfortunately it didn't happen. So yeah, 86 potentially has, so that is pretty decent for a 20-year-old. So yeah, that's grand. We are gonna try and seal up his contract now, and hopefully we can get him in on a good bit of money now. So he is on a 40,000 contract so far. He is going to be rotation. Important, okay. That's grand. 3 years. I'm going to counter that to 4 years. And he said that's grand, yeah. So they do not want a release clause, and we are going to accept that as well. And money wise, I am going to offer him straight up, not even 40 million. I don't offer him 40 million, 40,000. And let's see what he says back. He might accept it, and he said he can't. He wants appearance bonus, which I'm going to remove. I hate that bonus. And let's see. That's grand. And that is a deal done and sealed, and that is our left back that we are looking to get in. So yeah, he will slot probably onto the bench. I'm not too sure if we will put him on the put him in the first team just yet, but definitely someone for the future anyway. 86 potential he has, so definitely a decent player. And I think it looks like he has better stats than Halstenberg. Yeah. Well, Halstenberg kind of looks like more of a complete player. I'm going to play him. I'm going to put him into the first team just for the moment. And we will, of course, train him up. Halstenberg is 25, so he isn't too old. And hopefully them two will be back before the season. And the next player I want to go for is another defensive player. And that is, of course, I'm not too sure yet. I think Rudiger is probably someone I want to go for. So Rudiger. I'm looking at other centre backs now for the moment. Christensen, definitely good player, but unfortunately that would blow our whole budget. Rugani, definitely going to blow our budget as well. We've got Jimenez, whose contract is expiring very soon, so we could get him on a bit of a cheap. De Ligt has only recently joined. Vallejo looks to be cheap enough. Diop looks a bit cheap, but the team won't let him go because he is too important. So I might send in a few of these offers now. And first player I'm going to go for is Rugani. 21 million he is worth. I'm hoping I can get him for around 22, 25, something like that. I don't know how much he will be worth, but Juve could come back with a mad offer. So we are going to go for centre back. So who do we have in centre back that we are looking to sell? The only one I can see is this centre back, 69, 60 overall per, and they're looking for a right wing. And the only person we have is Yilmaz, and I might just offer him to probably say no. And they say they will have Yilmaz. Okay, interesting. They want 35 million on top of it though, which unfortunately I can't accept at the moment. I can only go 22. 30. Now he's gone up to 36. I can't accept it. The lowest I go is 25. I'm going to go 24 for the moment. Still 36. That'll blow up my whole budget as well, which is really unfortunate. And he said it would take some time, so that deal looks like it won't be happening. Next player I want to go for is Jimenez. Probably get him under value, but I might possibly add a player onto this, so we'll see what they say. Centre back wise, we do have Sink Biles, so we will offer him. And they said they're not interested in, of course. Unfortunately we don't have any other players, so we're going to go 28.5. Actually no, I'm going to go a bit lower, 26.5, go below his value. And they say they will accept it. Okay, nice. That is a good deal, I think, for Jimenez. A very good player he is, and his release cost was 26, or 60 even, and we got him for only 26.5. Now, question is, how much would that take out of our budget? As you can see, we have 43 million, 26.5, so that will bring us down to 17 million. Some bit much, but if we want to be challenging for big trophies, we need to go for the big players. But any other centre backs I could be looking for, I'm not too sure. Rugani's gonna be too expensive. We are gonna take him off. We've got Christensen, 28 million, gonna be too expensive as well. De Ligt only recently joined, so we're gonna rally. If I could speak, let him off the transfer shortlist. And only two players I can think of now that are on it is Vallejo and Diop. Now Vallejo will be probably, actually Diop said he's too important, so it's only down to two players now, and that is Vallejo or Jimenez. And I'm going to see what we can get out of Real Madrid for Vallejo. So no, I do not want to pay his release cost. We are going to be in negotiation, and I'm hoping that we can get a good deal here, and we can hopefully snatch him off Zinedine Zidane's hands. But we are going to offer a centre back here, and the centre back that I do want to offer is Sinkbal. We're obviously going to offer him, and they say 22 million plus Sinkbal. Interesting enough that is, and 22 million. Do I really want him though? I don't know. We're gonna bring this down to 15 million. See what they say. 21 million to go down. So they are going down gradually. But we are gonna go down to 16. 17.9. Interesting enough. I'm gonna be stingy here again. Now I'm gonna bring that down to 17 million. And accept the grant. I am going to go for Vallejo over Jimenez, mainly because we did of course have Jimenez in the West Ham United career mode. I do want to keep this fresh, and we want to go on for players who we haven't already signed, and Vallejo is that player who we do want to look for. So 90,000 weekly wages, 4-year contract he has at Real Madrid, and sporadic first team, sporadic squad role. So we are going to negotiate now with him and his agent, and we'll see if we can strike a good deal here. If we can get him in, that'd be good. Two deals in Turney and Vallejo. So yeah, he wants 3 years. I will go down to 4 years. Okay, that's grand. New do not want a release clause. And wage wise, his wages are expensive now, to be fair, but unfortunately we're gonna have to offer them 90,000. Come on. He wants a wage decrease, but he wants appearance bonus now, which I'm not going to accept because I do not want an appearance bonus. And he still wants a decrease, so we're going to accept that as a pretty good deal for Vallejo. Definitely someone for the future. And we'll go on the bench instead of that Kanate guy. So yeah, we have signed our new centre mid, or centre back. Oh, can I not speak today? So yeah, centre back wise, we are looking a bit stronger. Still maybe need one, possibly next window, but at the moment we are fine with 3 good centre backs, and I will put Vallejo straight into the team because Upamecano is injured. I'm just thinking of who I need to go for next. I think right back we might be alright for the moment, because we do of course have Bernardo Schmitz. I'm looking to sign Schmitz, but at the moment I might keep him, mainly because we need a bit of squad depth. And thinking other position wise, centre mid, we probably need to get another top class centre mid, mainly because as you can see we only have Van Dam. El Sanker is 27 years old, or 28 even, and he is close to going as well, so that'll leave us only with this 60 rated people. So yeah, definitely need to go for centre mid now, and we're going to see who we can get from our transfer shortlist. So yeah, centre mid, there is a few players I am looking for at the moment that I think will fit straight into this team, and Tielemans, unfortunately we won't be able to go for him just yet. Another player we won't be going for Ceballos. I might keep Oshik up for the moment and just leave him till next window where we can get him for free. Meyer is a player who I want to try and get. I'm just looking at the stats and they are pretty well rounded. Gretzka can be too expensive for the moment, and his contract is expiring, but we may have to leave him till the next window. Diawara, definitely another good option. Same with Toussaint. But at the moment, I am going to sim a bit further. But my priority at the or the centre back that I want to go for, or centre mid even that I want to go for, is Mayer. But I will sim a bit until we do, of course, get those scout reports back from Ndidi. Left wing wise, probably don't need to go there just yet. But I'm tempted to submit an offer here for Barco if we do have enough money left over. Right wing probably is another position we may need to go for. Strikers, maybe need to seal sign a striker, but we have a lot to do with this squad. But I won't be doing it straight away. But I am going to look at the squad hub now, and we're going to see what positions we do need, of course, priority. So centre goalkeepers, we're fine at the moment. Right back, we did, of course, lose Klosterman through injury, but he'll be back hopefully by the start of the new season. Centre back, we did of course sign a new centre back in Vallejo. Left back, we're fine at left back, we did of course sign a new left back. Centre mid, probably definitely a position we need to prioritise. Right wing is another position we're really weak on. Left mids, I might leave for the moment because we're not playing that kind of formation where we do play left mids. So we'll leave a left mid for the moment. Cams were perfect on, I think, with Spitzer, Forsberg. So I think we're fine there. Strikers, we do have 3 strikers, and I think we could be alright there as well. So maybe centre mid and right wing is the position that we need to look for. So yeah, I won't be doing the stream for too long. I've been streaming for 43 minutes now, so yeah, okay, so they say unacceptable. So yeah, have been streaming for 43 minutes now. I do not want to make it too long because this does of course have to go on YouTube, and I don't want to be, you know, too long of a series, too long of an episode or a live stream per episode. So yeah, bit of training done there, and we basically just wait till we get that Ndidi deals. This is definitely the perfect spot to cut out, but yeah, Jimenez is looking for transfer negotiation, but unfortunately we will not be going for him. Too expensive he is, so Asanker has sold. I don't know what our first game of the season is at the moment, and we are still waiting for those skate reports to come back. Okay, so we're Granny's in talks. Okay, negotiations over. And Clusterman is returning back from injury, so very early he's been back. So definitely well before the start of the season, and we're hoping that Upamecano does of course come back and exceed their broken down negotiation for Rugani. So we'll not be going for Rugani, as we do of course have our centre mid, centre back in Vallejo, so that's grand. As I just said again, we have to wait until we do of course get our scout report back on Ndidi. So yeah, it's a 12 days, so could be back before the 4th, but I see an email coming through, and that is interest shown in Havertz, and transfer off here for Van Dem, or Diego Dem. 15 million. How much is he worth really we can get out of? I'm going to leave it for the moment. I do not want to be selling too many players because we do of course don't have enough squad depth at the moment. So yeah, nice. Okay, so Diego Dem transfer offer we did of course block, and Havertz has been approached by Atlanta, so we need to get this deal for Ndidi quickly if we do want to of course hijack that deal, and it's definitely someone I want to look for. German player, definitely suits this style of play, and don't forget we won't be going for too many big name players for the moment because we do of course want to go by Leipzig's transfer policy, and that is of course buying young players under age of 24. So yeah, Upamecano has come back from injury, so that is perfect news, and we will of course slot him back into the team. Before we do that, of course, we will of course get on with training. Let's hope for better growth this time because it is very slow. It's been a month and no one has grown 1 overall yet, and it's still taking a while. And we may have to put Upamecano back in training very soon, and the Clusterman of course. So yeah, transfer hub now. I think we got that back from Ndidi. Now centre mid Ndidi, where is he now? There he is, yeah. Okay, so he's only recently joined of course, so we can't go for Ndidi now. So yeah, we're going to look through all these players now. Who are we going to go for? So looking at physical stats, we have got some good ones for Toussaint, but Mayer has good ones as well. Maybe strength needs a bit of work. 49, so that's not good strength at all. Be easily pushed off the ball, but of course he won't be running, he'll be just passing it. He'll be more of a holding centre mid. Composure is good, same. Aggression, vision is good, dribbling is good as well. So Toussaint dribbling not the best, so at the moment it is looking like Mayer who will be going for. Diawara's another player who has alright stats, nothing special. And then we have Havertz, who's a right mid, and he has of course just moved to Atlanta, which is annoying. So we can't go for Havertz, which was someone who I'm really interested in, but we do have another player that we want to try and go for. Gretzky's going to be too expensive. Cabela's good, but recently joined, so we can't go for Spellos. So yeah, the only player that I can really think of that will fit the bill is Mayer. So yeah, we're going to approach Schalke for Mayer now, and I'm not too sure how much we are going to offer now. We're going to see if anyone we can, of course, offer. Okay, so midfielders. There's a lot of midfielders here. Wonder if to be interested in the Sterling guy. They are 17.5 million. I'm gonna bring this down a little bit. I'm gonna bring it down to 13.5. Okay, they want 17.6. Oh, they've just gone up there. 15.6. Can they accept this? Come on. You know, they've gone up again. So, come on. 16 on the dot. Come on, you know, sounds right. And they have, yeah. 16 million from Air. Plus that guy who we're never going to use. So, yeah. We should be able to get this deal done and sealed. And that'll be our third signing of the window. And I think that could be our last signing as well. But, at the moment, I think our side is strong enough. It's just when we get into the later parts of the series is when we do, of course, need to sign the big name players. So 4 years, grand. Release clause. Okay, they do not want a release clause. That's grand for me. Salary wise, 38,000. I'm gonna give him a wage increase of 40,000. He wants 41,000. And goals, which are going to remove, and I'm going to bring this, boost this down a little bit, and I'm going to bring this down to 40,000. Okay, now he wants 42,000. I don't want him storming out now, so I'm going to go 500,000. It's not what I'm quite looking for, but he's eager to join the club, so that's grand. He will slot, maybe, I'm not too sure if he will slot into the team just yet. I'm looking at Campbell now, 26 years, so he's young enough as well. Bench wise, he was probably slot on now. Mayer, and I want to train him up as well actually, because he'd be pretty decent. And looking at those stats, he's already, I think, physically better than Campbell. I think he is. Like, looking at aggression's better, acceleration. No one cares about that, but agility's better, balance is better. The main stats we're really looking for: stamina 84, 88, not a big deal. Ball control is a bit less, but that's not going to matter. Same with crossing, it's a bit better. Curve is a bit worse. Dribbling is a bit worse. But at the moment, he's not far off Campbell now. And I'm looking at the short pass, and where's the long pass now? He's lacking a bit, but we'll mainly be just playing tiki-taka football. So yeah, looking at his specialties, acrobat, and then he has a dribbler, engine, acrobat, and then traits wise, finesse shot, backs into play. Okay, so he is decent Mayer now, I must say, but at the moment I don't think there's much spot for him. Looking at centre back wise, let's look at aggression wise now. So at the moment, I prefer Upamecano over Orban, and we are going to change the captain role to I don't know who I'm going to put it to Forsberg. So yeah, Forsberg can become captain. So yeah, that's all we have to do transfer wise for the moment. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. And we have got a strong team at the moment, a strong team that will grow a lot, and that's the main thing about this career mode. So yeah, 3 star players, and we basically just train them up and just try and see them grow like mad. So yeah, Central now, 7 days till the next transfer training session even. 6 days, okay. We might get a bit of training in before the match, and we are. So we have got a transfer offer here for Willie Orban, which we are going to block straight away. Oh, excuse me. As we do not want to be letting him go. Ugh. definitely someone who we want to be keeping in the team, even though he won't be getting. Oh, I'm about to sneeze as well. Oh, excuse me again. So yeah, your man Orban, we don't want to be letting him go because he's pretty decent, and this is another guy we don't want to be letting go either. Limar, which we are gonna block offers as well. I want to be keeping these young players because they are probably ones for the future, and if we keep them and we train them and play them, then we can get some good growth on them. So yeah, we got 1 day till training session, and we have got now. So we are going to change up the training a bit, and we will train a bit of our new signings. So first player doing the course train up is Max Meyer, and looking at his stats, probably defending endurance can be improved. I am going to give him 2 training sessions. Need to train him up. Attacking scenario could do a bit of work. Next player I'm going to train up is Tierney. So we are going to give him 1 training session. I'm not gonna give him too many. So we are going to give him the advanced defending. Next player I want to try and train up is Flejo, as we need to get him up there as well because he is probably not the overall we need at the moment. We need a bit more competition after the centre back positions, and we are going to train up is defending endurance. We give him 1 drill only. Next player we will train up is Upamecano, and we are going to train up his defending endurance. So yeah, 4 players being trained, and 4 well capable players are growing a lot, and that was alright training. Not the best training there from Mayer, who gets an F, and Upamecano moves up a bit now in overall. And I'm not too sure if I am going to play this game now. We are streaming for 54 minutes now, and we have got a transfer offer here for Clusterman, and we are going to block that as well because we do not want to be letting him go. Mainly we do not want to be selling this team because there's some good little gems here who will grow up good bit of overall. So yeah, first game I probably will play it. It's against Schalke, and then we'll leave it there to stream because I do not want to be too long. So yeah, this should be over probably 20 minutes. But yeah, away match against Schalke now. Very looking forward to this game. We are going to play in our home kits, and they're going to play in their home kits, and that is the team I'm probably going to go with. Galetsky, Klusterman, Upamecano, Vallejo, Tierney, Campbell, Keita, Forsberg, Bruma, Ferner, and Poulsen. Yeah, that's the team we're going to go with. And let's hope we do get all 3 points in the league on our first game as manager of Leipzig even in the league. Okay, grand. Coming up next, Schalke versus RB Leipzig. I just love these graphics for the Bundesliga. And as you see, match day 1, Schalke versus RB Leipzig, Felton's Arena, and commentators Martin Tyler and Alan Smith. And I'm just going to skip through this because it takes like 5 minutes to load. So yeah, big opening day to Bundesliga, probably one of the biggest for opening games as a manager I've ever had. Definitely a team we want to be wary of. Another good young team. RB Leipzig are Schalke 04, so yeah. Feels weird playing career mode after like a week of not playing it. So we're going to look for Bruma. Bruma's going to take a shot and scores. And that is 1-0 through the 3rd minute. And it's easy as that, and we've just broken apart Schalke. Like you see, brilliant moving, and we cut inside and we shoot. And no chance there for Farman. It's now 1-0. And surprisingly we are up after only 4 minutes. And Bruma is the player who does, of course, grab his first goal for my reign as manager. I must say this feels really weird after playing Ultimate Team for a week. It just does not feel like anything like Ultimate Team. And that was a good tackle or interception there from Schalke. We're starting to move the ball around nicely here in the middle of the park. Here's Mbola, good tackle there from Vallejo. He's going to be very important in this team. Forsberg. De Ferner slipped through to Poulsen, who's offside. And that could have been easily 2-0 after only 10 minutes, but unfortunately wasn't to be. As Farmer does of course kick up, but that was a good header there from Poulsen. We're going to look for Poulsen again, and we're through. Poulsen with a shot, and it goes wide, and it's now a goal kick. But good start from us, pretty promising. Only 12 minutes gone, and we definitely look to be a better side. Very early to tell now, but good to get that early goal after only the first 5 minutes. And that was a bad pass there from Schalke. And we're moving the ball around nicely as well. Some good passing going on from the both sides, and we're going to take a shot with Bruma, which is blocked. Brave block as well. And we're going to take a shot with Campbell, which was a bit speculative now, and it goes wide for a goal kick now. Good intercepting there from Campbell. And here's Bruma to Keita. Oh, and that was not the best pass there from Keita. And Schalke are looking pretty dangerous with this passing. And that was a good tackle there from Meccano, and Poulsen's in. There's plenty of pace and no offside flag. Poulsen shouldn't have. I tried to pull back there, and that should have been 2-0, but unfortunately it isn't. But it is a corner now we get out of it, so let's hope we can create a chance here. And in the hands of Farman comfortably. And here's Nsonzi, who must have signed from Sevilla. And not a bad cross, and Bentaleb has equalised 1-1, and it's only 28 minutes gone, and that's not what I needed. But good finish there from Bentaleb, but poor defending there for me, and it's now 1-1. Still trying to adjust though back to career mode from Ultimate Team. We're moving this ball around nicely, and that was a good effort there from Poulsen, who does of course create a corner now, so we're going to whip this in for Campbell. Poulsen with the header, and a good save there from Farman. And we win the header, and we're going to look for Poulsen, who comes to be intercepted there from Stambouli, the former Tottenham man. Here's Goretzka, who we look to try and sign. Who swings in a brilliant cross, and it's now 2-1. Bentaleb second, he must be playing up front or something, and this is not good now, we're behind. Good interception there from Schalke. That's good there from Turney. He's getting used to his new surroundings now. Not the best defensive play though in this first half now for me. 2 chances Schalke have had and they've capitalised on them. Fair play to them. Here's Mbolo. And Gluska comfortably saves it. And half time. Terrible first half. We had a good early start, but unfortunately Schalke have pulled 2 back and they are now leading. Fern has been very quiet though in that first half. He's been very hard to find. And Borgstaller's in, and a good save there from Gluski. It's now a corner. And we're now 3-1 there. Brilliant. We're getting whipped around here from Schalke. We're just not. It's not even the defence. It's just Galuski's not very good at saving those shots for me. Sloppy passing again. That's good from Meccano. And Ferner just gets completely taken out. I just don't know how to play FIFA anymore or career mode. It's a cross now. And it's wide. And Poulsen wins it. And we have Poulsen again. He's going to look for Ferner. And Stadler intercepts there. Whipped in. It's very good defensive play though from Schalke after going 1-0 down. And they're in again. They've been so clinical on the attack. And it's going to be another one. Brilliant attack. A brilliant save there from Gluski, who we were mouting about, but pulls out a big boy save. Here's Bruma to Turney. Back to Turney. Keita, we're going to take a shot with Keita, and that is blocked, and it's now a corner kick. We may have to make a change soon as well. We're running out of time. And completely in the hands of Farmer, we are going to make a change. And I'm going to change formation as well, because the formation's not working for you. I've never played with this formation, and unfortunately something needs to change. We're going to go to a 4-3-3 attack, which I've been so used to using over the last couple of days. We are going to change up a bit, and I'm going to leave Poulsen up front. Actually no, I'm going to bring Ferner there. I'm going to bring who can I bring in at right wing? That's the problem, we don't have anyone. We only have Sabitzer. And I'm also going to bring I don't know who else to bring on. I reckon Augustine play He can play right wing. Okay, what pace does he have now? That's a good question. 84, so I'm going to bring him on. Left wing is to the Broom, and let's hope they change his work and we can get back into the game. But unfortunately, it looks like we are going to our first loss as manager. Can we whip in something dangerous? And we can't, because it's straight at the hands of Farman. It's a free kick to Schalke for a stupid reason. And here's Goretzka now. Oh, we completely take out, but referee said it is a free kick. And Naldo is taking the free kick for Schalke. And Conor Palenka takes an absolute speculative effort, which goes over the bar, and we can continue now with a free corner goal kick. We'll try and play Forsberg in. Unfortunately, no one's making an intelligent run, and we give it away. We are going to go all out attack as well, because we need 2 goals quickly. And even if that means we lose even more, we're going out with pride. That's a good tackle there from Vallejo. We're going to play in Augustine, who has bags of pace, who just makes an absolute meal of it. Here's Ferner. We're going to try and play in Sabitzer with the shot, and pulls out a decent effort there, decent save there from Farman. Just good passing for once. And we try to pass it into goal, and Farman clears for a throw in now. It's a bit better play now for us. As Schalke find a great ball. We give it away again. And we give it away just with a dodgy pass. And Campbell gives away a free kick in the worst time possible. And it looks like we are going to our first defeat. I don't see us getting 2 goals now in quick succession. Yep, that's it. We're going to have to try and push the players upfield. Come on, lads. It's not been a great display. Augustine scores, and we have a minute and a half left on the clock. Can we get a goal? Come on, 3-2. That was a good finish there from Augustine as well. Nah, it's gonna be it. That's it. And we lose our first game as manager, but I need to adjust back to a FIFA career mode. It's just so hard. And we lose 3-2 against Schalke. As you see there are the stats. 9 shots they had, 4 on target. We had 12, 6 on target. So yeah, tough enough that game was. Unfortunately, wasn't to be. And we do go to our first loss as Leipzig manager. It's the worst time. It's not a good start to the reign as RB Leipzig manager anyway. Our manager rating goes up though to 87, and we do have a bit of training to be done now. And let's hope we can get a good bit of training now to end the stream on a high. And we do. Upamecano has gone up to 77, so that's good. And yeah, so yeah, we are going to sim towards the next game, and then we'll leave it there. So what is our next game? Freiburg. Okay, interesting enough. So yeah, Freiburg will be in the next episode. So yeah, should be interesting though. And I did actually like the way they put the stoppage time. You can actually see what time it is. So it kind of stresses you out sometimes, because you might. It's kind of like if they didn't show you, then you're kind of like, oh, you might have an extra minute, but you see it, and then you're kind of stressing out because you have a minute left, and you might not be, and you're kind of panicking boot the ball forward. But anyway, Schmitzer, we get a transfer offer here for, which I am going to accept actually, 2.2 million for him. And he should be going to, I don't know who that was, but anyway. So not the best start to manager as Leipzig, but we are 12th, so that must be why our manager rating has gone up, because we are supposed to finish mid-table, but that is not what we're going to go for. We're going to be going for the league title. Probably not the league title we'll get this season, but probably Champions League anyway. But anyway, players leaving on duty, okay, grand, and transfer offer for Gluska, which I am going to reject for the moment because I do not want me letting him go. Even though we probably could get other players for him. Actually, yeah, maybe I should just counter the offer. Where is it now? So transfer hub, we are gonna unblock offers now, and we can actually let him go or try and counter if any other offers do come in. Anyone else I want to let offers come in for? Nah, fine. Okay, so yeah, I will leave the stream there. Low kind of, so yeah, hope you did enjoy the stream. If so, smash that like button and let me know, do you enjoy this this thing where we do live episodes for this career mode. So yeah, let me know then down below in the comments. So yeah, until then guys, I'll see you. Bye bye.